Good morning. Today we have to see one more application, that is about solar cell. Solar cell. It is also called as photovoltaic cell. Photovoltaic cell. Solar cell or photovoltaic cell. On the last period we have seen photodiode. Now today we have to see about solar cell, a semiconducting device. A semiconducting device. A semiconductor device which converts solar energy into both means solar energy into electrical energy. Solar cell, a semiconductor device which converts solar energy into electrical energy is called as solar cell. It produces both electric current as well as electric potential. It produces both electric current as well as potential or volt to generate electric power. See about solar cell, a semiconductor device which converts solar energy into electrical energy, in which both electric current as well as electric voltage is developed to generate electric power. It's called as solar cell. Now construction. What is solar cell? A semiconductor device which converts solar energy into electrical energy, in which both electric current and electric potential produces, used to generate electric power, is called as solar cell. Construction. See, it consists of PN junction diode like this. It consists of PN junction diode like this. It consists of PN junction diode in which N-type semiconductor is very thin. N-type semiconductor is extremely thin and which is deposited on thick p-type material. Here N-type material, p-type material, here deflection layer. N-type contains negatively charged electrons. N-type contains negatively charged electrons, here positively charged holes like this. Positively charged holes. Here electron hole pairs are generated. Electron hole pairs means depletion layer contains both type of minor charge carriers, that are negatively charged electrons and positively charged holes like this. Two metallic conductors are connected like this. Here metallic contacts are connected on both layers for external connection. Metallic conductors are connected at both layers or to the both layers for external connections. Top surface is covered with anti-reflecting layer. Top surface is covered with or coated with anti-reflecting layer to increase absorption of light energy and to reflect infrared radiations and protect cell from heat. The materials used for fabricating a solar cell must be photosensitive material. Okay, this is about construction. इथं लोड रेजिस्टन्स फार प्रमाणात ठिकाणी लोड रेजिस्टन्स RL. Potential or voltage output is measured across load resistance like this. Current flows from positive towards negative current. हा झाला करंट, इथं झालं आउटपुट व्होल्टेज. ओके, दिस इज अबाउट कन्स्ट्रक्शन. काय काय सांगितलं पहा. फर्स्ट, सोलर सेल consists of PN junction diode. Solar cell consists of PN junction diode and extremely thin layer of N type is deposited on thick layer of P type. In this diode, an extremely thin layer of N-type semiconductor is deposited on thick layer of P-type material. Top surface is coated with anti-reflecting material to increase absorption of light and to reflect infrared radiations and protect solar cell from heat. Two metallic conductors are connected for external connections. Working of PN junction diode. When light incident on solar cell, then electron hole pairs are generated in deflection layer. When light incident on solar cell, electron hole pairs are generated in deflecting layer of PN junction. These electrons and holes are separated. And collected at cathode and anode respectively. Means electrons are collected towards cathode and holes are connected towards anode. Means when solar energy or light energy incident on this junction diode, then electron hole pairs are generated in deflection layer and separates electrons and holes towards cathode and anode respectively. When this diode is connected across load resistance, then These majority charge carriers flows through load resistance, produces current. These charge carriers flows through load resistance connected across solar cell. Thus diode acts as व्होल्टाज सेल. याचे काही युजेस आहेत. युजेस ऑफ सोलार सेल टू पॉवर द इमर्जन्सी फोन. टू पॉवर इमर्जन्सी फोन्स ऑन एक्सप्रेस हाईवे. Solar cells are used to charge batteries during daytime. So that they can be used during night time. On account of their small weight and compact in size, they are used for supplying powers to artificial satellite. They are used in calculators, watches, solar panels mounted on roof of top. Solar panel mounted on roof of top can supply power for use in the entire building. Means solar panels mounted on roof of top can supply power in entire building. These are some applications of solar cell. What is about solar cell? A semiconductor device which converts solar energy into electrical energy, in which both electric current and voltage generate, which is used to generate electric power, is called as solar cell. त्याचं हे झालं कन्स्ट्रक्शन. काय कंस्ट्रक्शन मध्ये सांगितलं? सोलार सेल कंसिस्ट ऑफ पीएन जंक्शन डायोड in which n-type semiconductor in which an extremely thin layer of n-type semiconductor is deposited on thick layer of p-type semiconductor by diffusion process, so that depletion layer is formed very close to the top of surface. The top surface is coated with anti-reflecting surface to increase absorption of light and to reflect infrared radiations and protect cell from heat. Metallic contacts are connected at both layers for external connections working. When light is incident on solar cell, then electron hole pairs are generated in the deflection layer of p-n junction. These electrons and holes are separated. And collected at cathode and anode respectively, and potential is developed across this diode. म्हणजे इथं पोटेन्शियल तयार होत असतं. When this diode is connected to the load resistance, then current flows through load resistance. Uses to power emergency phones on express highway. Solar cells are used to charge batteries during time, so that they can be used in night time. On account of their small weight and compact size, they are very useful to supply powers for artificial satellite. They are used in calculators, watches. Solar panels mounted on the roof of top can supply power for entire buildings. This is our second application, and one more application, that is light emitting diode. Third application, light emitting diode. Light emitting diode, that is LED. Light emitting diode. Light emitting diode. The forward bias PN junction diode. The forward bias PN junction diode. The forward biased PN junction diode designed so as to emits electromagnetic radiations. Electromagnetic radiations. The forward biased PN junction diode designed so as to produce electromagnetic radiations in the form of heat or light. In the form of heat or light is called light emitting diode. What is light emitting diode? The forward biased PN junction diode. The forward biased PN junction diode designed so as to emits electromagnetic radiations in the form of heat or light is called as light emitting diode or LED. In LED, suppose this one as forward biased PN junction diode. Suppose this PN junction diode connected in forward bias. Forward bias means positive, positive, negative, negative, like this. Positive, positive, negative, negative. Hit the holes, hit the electrons like this. Hit the electron hole पेअर, या बाजूला इलेक्ट्रॉन्स तर या बाजूला होल्स, ह्याला म्हणतात डिफ्लेक्शन लेयर. In LED, N region is heavily doped than P region. In this case, N region is heavily doped as comparatively P region. This PN junction is enclosed in a dome shaped transparent case so that light is emitted uniformly in all directions and internal reflections are minimized. यामध्ये काय केलं असतं तर हा जो पीएन जंक्शन डायोड आहे हा अशा पद्धतीने डोम शेप्ड ग्लास ट्यूब मध्ये enclosed केला असतो. In this case, this PN junction diode is enclosed in dope shaped transparent cage so that light is emitted in all possible directions and internal reflections are minimized. Metal electrodes are attracted on either side of P and N type. Metal connections are attracted. Working. See, in forward bias PN junction diode, In forward biased PN junction diode, electrons from N region diffuse into P region and holes from P region diffuse in N region. Most of these recombine in depletion layer. The free electrons in conduction band have higher energy than holes in the valence band. Hence, during the process of recombination, electron loses energy and jumps into valence band, and energy is released in the form of electromagnetic waves. In this case, free electrons in conduction band have higher energy than holes in valence band. Hence, during the process of recombination, electron loses their energy and jumps in valence band and release energy in the form of electromagnetic waves. The amount of energy released and hence wavelength of emitted radiations is directly proportional to forward current and semiconductor metal used making. When LED is manufactured using aluminium, gallium, arsenic. When LED is manufactured using, when this LED is manufactured by using aluminium, gallium, arsenic, then it emits infrared radiations. When LED is manufactured by using gallium arsenic phosphide, then it emits red, yellow radiations. Third one, when LED is manufactured by using aluminium, gallium phosphide, then it emits red green radiations. And when LED is manufactured by using zinc selenide, then it emits blue light radiations. म्हणजेच हा LED बनवत असताना आपण कोणत्या प्रकारचं मटेरियल वापरतो त्या पद्धतीने त्या कलरचे रॅडिएशन्स तयार होत असतात. When LED is manufactured by using aluminium, gallium arsenic, then it emits infrared radiation. When LED is manufactured by using gallium arsenic phosphide, then it emits red and yellow radiations. When LED is manufactured by using aluminum gallium phosphide, then it emits red and green light. When it is manufactured by using zinc selenide, then it emits blue radiations. This is about light emitting diode. याचे काही ॲडव्हान्टेजेस आहेत. ॲडव्हान्टेजेस आणि त्याचे काही ॲप्लिकेशन्स पण आहेत. Advantages: energy efficient, long lifetime, environment friendly, available in different colors. Controllable. Advantage of LED: energy efficient, means more light output for lesser electrical power. More light emitter for lesser electrical power. It is not having a filament, and hence its lifetime is very large, very greater. Environment friendly, do not contain mercury or any hazardous gases. It is available in different colors. Controllable, means brightness and color of light can be controlled. याची काही ऍप्लिकेशन्स पण आहेत, महत्वाचे ऍप्लिकेशन्स. दे आर युज्ड इन न्यूमेरिक डिस्प्ले. They are used in numeric display, calculators, watches. They are used in traffic control light system. Traffic control light system. म्हणजे सिग्नल वगैरे असतात डिफरंट कलरचे, त्या ठिकाणी पण याचा उपयोग होतो. बर्गर अलार्म, स्ट्रीट लाइटिंग वगैरे. दे आर युज्ड फॉर ऑप्टिकल फायबर कम्युनिकेशन. Optical fiber communication. And one more, they are used as indicator lamps. In TV, VCD players, remote controls, like this. These are applications. They are usually numeric display in calculators, digital watches. They are usually in traffic control light system. They are usually in optical fiber communication system. They are usually in indicator lamps, in TVs, VCD players, remote controls, etc. These are applications of junction diode. पहिलं ऍप्लिकेशन आपण पाहिलं होतं फोटो डायोड, त्यानंतर सोलार सेल, आणि आता आपण पाहिलं लाइट इमिटिंग डायोड. मीन्स दिस डायोड इमिट लाइट इन डिफरंट कलर्स. ओके, तर या पद्धतीनं हा आपला सेमी कंडक्टर हा टॉपिक होता, आणि तो या ठिकाणी आता संपत आहे. ओके, next topic on next period.